All right, everybody, this is Tony with Blacktop Magazine, and I'm here at the Galaxy Garage.
The Galaxy Studio.
Galaxy Studio. Well, it's a neat garage studio.
Okay.
All right, I'm here with Primer Podcast, Davis and William. Hey, guys. Man, neat place.
It's a small little studio, but we like it.
Right. And this is where you do a lot of the podcasts from.
95% of them right here.
Most of them.
Awesome. So, we'll want to do a quick introduction. Davis, tell us a little bit about what you're doing these days.
Basically just a gearhead involved with my cars, Mustang, Ranchero, any other projects come along, help out William with his Galaxy. Anybody else who has problems with their car, 20 years of experience working on your own car, as you know.
Right.
And in the industry, been at it for a good 17 years, so and love it. There's always something to do.
Right on. And William?
Former teacher,
Okay.
which was great at the time because I got like summers off and work on projects. Now, not so much. I'm way behind on stuff. I've been focusing more on house stuff rather than car stuff.
Okay.
But this is getting back to this is my next
All right.
my next goal.
I mean, I've known you guys for several years now. We've done some stuff together, but I really don't know about the history. Like, how did Primer Podcast get started? How did you two meet and, of all characters,
Okay, which one do you want first?
Let's talk about how you guys met first.
A mutual buddy, Fish, which I'm sure you've heard about, lived basically in the apartment behind me.
Okay.
He had a 63
63
Falcon,
hardtop.
and he was parked his car. I kept seeing him coming up because I lived next to the alley. I had a garage across the street, and I was going through stuff, and I had a shop manual for a 1960 Falcon that I had. And I'm like, I gotta get rid of this, but I wish somebody could use it rather than just throw it in the trash.
Right.
So I left him a note on his car. Hey, I got this. The shop manual. It might be helpful. It's yours if you want it. So then we started talking.
All right. Nice
What?
pickup line, by the way.
Hey, I got this shop manual. Yeah.
Fish
Got a
and
book on
Davis.
recipes, right?
You guys went to school together,
We went to high school together, right?
and weren't you in the same art program?
Yeah, we were in industrial design program at Cal State Long Beach.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of started hanging out with Fish. They were already friends.
Then I moved into town. I
Okay.
was a few blocks away, so I was always in Long Beach. So then,
We
Yeah.
just kind of started hanging out. Then as far as the podcast, we were at
Ventura
in
Nationals,
Ventura, and
right?
just
That was 5-6 years ago.
we started in 2011.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just dig listening to it when I got some time. Usually when I'm working on the magazine, I put the headphones on, wife's watching TV. I mean, do you guys struggle at all finding new topics? I mean, it's an hour-long show for the most part.
Is it an hour too long for you?
That's a good question to ask everybody. But
We try to keep
I
it
have to
no
listen
more
to it
than an hour,
sometimes. Sometimes I do have to listen to it like half of it and then come
Right.
back to it,
Take segments, sure.
Yeah. But do you guys ever struggle with, do you have a calendar? You go, okay, we're going to cover this, this, and this throughout the year or anything like that? Or is it just...
Nope.
Whatever feels good at the moment, right?
Well, okay.
Take that back. I mean, there's certain events we like to try to do every year. It's like the Ventura Nationals, Moon Eyes, Antique Nationals.
Okay.
And then
As far as events,
maybe-
yes, we have the count. But as far as show prep, which I think is what you're getting at.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're asking about like a no.
Editorial calendar.
We don't sit down and script anything out. During the week, Davis makes a list of topics. I make a list of topics. We don't talk about it, until we turn the mics on.
Okay.
When we're at a car show, Davis and I basically, we don't talk a lot on the way there. We don't talk a lot. I mean, we're not talkers. We don't have the gift of gab. And it's
And you had a podcast. That's awesome.
And then we're at a car show, we split,
Yeah,
we get lost.
He ends up calling me, where are you?
Right.
Because it's,
After like 20
where
minutes,
is
it's like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, what
Okay.
direction did he
Yeah.
go?
Right.
where-
Yeah,
yeah.
how's work going and stuff like that. And then we turn the mics on. We have, and then it's just baka.
About the show, you said. But you usually do it when you get back from a show.
Yeah,
I've noticed.
in general.
Yeah, because we don't really know what we're going to see or hear or who we
Right.
meet or.
But as far as sitting down and say, okay, here's our outline for the show.
No, there isn't.
Nothing like that. Yeah.
No.
There's nothing.
All right. Well, and that's kind of the beauty of what you guys got going on, if you know it or not, is that you never know what you're going to expect when you listen to the show. Yeah, you might have the title up there that, hey, we're at Grand National Roadster Show or Autocrossing or something. But when you listen to it, yeah, maybe the first 20 minutes, it's about that, and then it kind of tangents off.
Tangents.
Tangent podcast.
Yeah, or
Davis interrupt us.
Or
But, I mean,
we
that's-
pick up, we'll remember something from the last month that we didn't talk about previously,
Okay,
or it might
right.
spur another, conversation all of a sudden.
Right. When I hear about renovating your 1920s era house, to the cabinets, I remember there was a lot of discussion about that and everything. It's like, I dig it. It's all part of it as what we do,
In between cars
Cars
and
and stuff.
motorcycles,
Yeah.
stuff,
Right.
going
Exactly.
places. It's like something needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
What tools are we using?
And then hopefully some tips and tricks, in there.
Right.
Stuff that we've learned along the way. Our own projects, and that's where the tips and tricks come up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I was doing this. Hey, have you heard about PEX? Or plumbing
just
stuff.
Right.
Which
woodworking tools.
I mean, let's face it, a
anything.
lot of guys that are car guys, they're also working around their house
Sure.
and stuff too, so.
it's working with your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, we talked a little bit about your 68 Galaxy, and then you've got a 65 truck,
Yep.
and your Mustang is a
67 Mustang.
Mustang.
Right.
Okay.
And the Ranchero's
Ranchero's a 67.
Okay. And so the Mustang, though, that was your
My grandmother's
your
car.
grandmother's car.
So I've had that car 32 plus years.
Right. Right.
It was a daily driver until about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And it had the 6-cylinder in it.
Yeah. So it started at 6. You put in a
302.
302, and then you've been working on the suspension. You're trying out some autocross
Yeah, the
stuff.
6-cylinder suspension,
Not cutting it.
not really pulling. It'll get you there, but
Right.
not when you start to get on the V8. So
Yeah. Well, and then people can catch you on primerpodcast.com for sure.
iTunes. Okay. Well, it's iMusic now, whatever it is.
I think it's still iTunes.
I still call it iTunes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's something
Apple
different.
Music.
There you go. Okay, there you go.
Apple Music you got to pay for.
Well, we don't like that.
Subscription. Yeah.
Our podcast is free.
That's it.
Right.
Okay.
So wherever you get a podcast, off your phone, off your computer, Stitcher,
Tune in,
iTunes,
right. All this podcast.
Tune in. There's a lot of other podcast scrapers out there that
Okay.
we're on that it's like, how'd we get this?
Just go to our website, primerpodcast.com.
Yeah.
Hey, you
And
can toss us an email, questions,
Right.
primerpodcast@gmail.com.
Cool. Well, it's my pleasure to
Hey,
come out
man.
and talk to you guys,
Anytime.
and looking forward to more.
all right. Thank you,
Right
sir.
on. Not bad. All right, so everybody take a look at primerpodcast.com and catch them on Stitcher and all that. But so thanks a lot for watching, and be sure to subscribe.
And don't skip on the primer.
That's right. All right. Cool.
Hi, I'm Pinky Swear, and you're watching Blacktop TV.